What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Dark Green Pooh back again to watch season 4, episode 12 of Overlord. Guys, before I start this episode, I just want to say that um next week I might be home. I'm not sure. I'm going out of town again or out of the country again. So Sunday or I'm gonna be back on Monday, I think. So Tuesday I might have an Overlord video, but I like at that time I might also be backed up with other videos. So like it might not come out on Tuesday, but I'm assuming that Tuesday will be good for me and I'll be able to upload Overlord on Tuesday. But just a fair warning, just in case I don't, then you guys know that yeah, I'm kind of backed up on videos, or I might not be here because I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I'm coming back on Monday. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be here for Overlord, but if you see the video, you see the video. Just fair warning. Anyways, wait, let me see if my audio is good. Yeah, anyways, let's just get this started. Hope everyone's week's been blessed. Audio is good. All right, guys, let's get the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, God. It's freaking... What's his name? Shoot. Would ever drop to his knees like that? Yeah. Oh God. She's just seeing it. But I've never done something like that. It's all it takes for an enemy to drop their guard. Why not do it? Ah. You lose nothing by getting on your knees. That's true. It makes it easy for your opponent to grossly underestimate you. Well, like that's kind of like a playing possum type of thing. But like, as like someone like who's like strong, you wouldn't want to do that. I do not fully understand one of his powers. His barrier. Yeah, he couldn't get out. Albedo was able to get in. Yeah. Using a world item. Interesting. Look at all that. Everybody's just... the picture of nature and society that I gave Aura. Okay. Demiurge with a mirror, man. When he cast a world isolation barrier. Ah, okay. He's sacrificing health. Never heard of a world item that uses your HP. His HP dropped when he used other skills as well, correct? Yes, his HP dropped when he used skills like teleportation. There are world items that have various uses like this one. Okay. But the ability to strengthen weapons and armor, teleportation, and barrier creation, those abilities are far too different from one another. As things stand, we cannot say for certain that those skills are the work of a world item. The music's coming in. Seems there's a need to take a loss against this Riku one more time. Oh, so we have to lose again. Yeah. But we must know everything about the enemy in order to achieve an absolute victory. Oh man, guys, sorry. I'm hungry right now. Well, you guys didn't hear like any growls. My stomach didn't growl, but my brain confirmed that NPCs and the people from this world can be resurrected. That doesn't necessarily mean that I can be. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. I might order some food. If the 6 great gods and the 8 Greek kings were players like me, since their stories all end with their deaths, it might be impossible for me to resurrect. Oh gosh. Interesting. In other words, a loss that doesn't lead to my death should be an acceptable loss. Well then, COCYTUS and the others should be attacking the royal capital about now. I'll head there as well. I have to be there to finish things up. With such trivial matters. Have certain standards about acting as a villain that I can't compare to over and the others. All right, all right. So we're gonna get like a. Oh, sorry guys, my audio might be too loud, or like my mic. But sorry guys, I was trying to like look for food also, and also like read. So I'm like really hungry. My brain is kind of like divided, right? But last episode, we got what was it? I remembered it before. Wait, give me a sec. Yeah, that's right. It was the battle. I don't know why that like they were literally talking about it, but it was we got the battle between I forgot the name, like the person in the armor. I have it here. Riku. They said Riku also, but like there's just a lot of characters. But yeah, we fought Riku, and then that one person in the armor, and we realized that the person in the red armor is replaceable, right? They're not really like the owner of the armor. The Riku, well, what we know as Riku Aganea, is the one that actually gave I forgot his name, but that guy the armor, right? So Riku, oh, yeah, I didn't even watch the intro. I forgot. Okay, next week I will watch the intro because I feel like I've watched enough episodes to not be like spoiled. But yeah, essentially it was just like a big battle, and Ainz got a lot of information from it because it wasn't even him. Okay, so we're back here. Sorry guys, I'm gonna look for food. I'm still watching though. See, well, that's like I feel like nuns just do that. What? Oh, here we go. Okay. And the royal capital will. She's happy. Okay. So what is this like? So we're gonna have a meeting with. Okay, sorry guys, I was ordering food. I was still watching. It was kind of slow though. Okay, so like refuse the prince's kind offer. Hey, muscle, don't kill me. As if you don't know I'm talking about you. Don't kill me. Gagarin. You have to call her by her name. So we're getting a chill episode. Well, we did get a big battle last episode. Man, I want to see her fight. I haven't seen her fight yet. Like fully. She's always been like not around. The one with the sword. I forgot her name. I know the characters by like what they have and what they do. She's just pouring it. Oh. Shoot, it's all gone. Alright, go get some. Who wants to drink 10 liters? That the princess doesn't even have tea to offer her guests. Yo, what are they doing? They're like blackmailing. Trying to make more time for us since since this is our last meeting. Oh, okay. Show us where we can boil more water. Sure, it's this way. Okay. That man wasn't taken out of the room for that kind of reason. They're trying to spend time together. Cause well, are they trying to fight Ainz still? Like, no, I guess they are because I don't sense anyone nearby. They've all run away. Yo, it's empty. Yeah, they're scared, man. Sir Anglas and Dina looking for something sweet. Fiendish boss. More importantly, this is the first tea I've ever made. You should enjoy. Oh god, it's kind of thick. Such a strong aroma. Fiendish, no nefarious. All in one gulp. Yo, what if it's good though? More palatable next time? Well, you know, she doesn't know. What if it's really good? Is it? Nope. Ooh. Whoa! What? Who is this? Who is this? If you don't get involved. What is this? I've always been wanting, and I've thought so many times about how I could kill you. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Are you serious right now? This isn't like a ploy? This isn't like someone who's like pretending to be her? What? Hurry up and heal your wounds. Okay. What is happening? Wait. Oh God. So is this the only way that like they could unlock LAKYUS' like true potential, because like she's so like she's holding herself back? Because the way that she's trying to level up here, but more than we care about this kingdom. Was the only one who wanted to protect the royal capital. All of us were secretly against it. But she'll stay behind on her own if we tell her something like that. Ah, so they're trying to just get her out. Yeah, okay. Alright. So they're trying to protect her. Well, they're going to lose to Ainz. For a time when she unequipped her magic item, used 5 different poisons, and cast a weakening magic. Even then, getting Charm Person to work was all based on luck. Yo, she is strong as hell. They had to put in a lot of work. Holy. I did not know it was like that. Sorry guys, I'm just checking, making sure that like you guys can't see the video too much. Found to ruin there a long time ago. Well, it's a place far, far away that you've never heard of. But I will stay here. Whoa. So wait, did Brain know? Brain didn't know anything. And he trusts Climb's and he trusts Climb too, so because if it was something bad, Climb would have went in, like protected her. Oh, protected what's her name? I don't plan on running away anymore. I thought there was like someone that infiltrated and they were like pretending to be LAKYUS. So they were like, we already knew, so they like went in, but no, it's actually LAKYUS. LAKYUS is just strong as hell, so they didn't like, they knew that they weren't gonna really kill her. Gave him the sword. I plan to challenge the Sorcerer King. Bro, you're not gonna make it past the first guy or girl. To be honest, it doesn't matter who they send in. Brain, please. Maybe Ainz will take him in. I don't think so. Does he respect Brain? Because Ainz respected Gazef. Yeah, this guy, ever since ever since he got his confidence ruined by Shaltier. Shelter slapped him. Yo, what if... Well, if he plans on... Shelter is the guardian of the first couple floors. He's going to run into Shelter as soon as it happens. Well, if he even gets there, to be honest. I don't even think he's going to get to Nazarick. The kingdom's treasured sword to my father. Hey! Sorry if I scared you guys with that. Oh, yo, here we go. Oh, gosh, her face. Here we go. Is she going to make a face? The music is coming. She busted the sword out. She's training. She's strong. Yo, what can she do, guys? Don't answer that. It's a rhetorical. I don't want to know yet. Does she have another weapon? She said the sword doesn't suit her. Maybe she has a better sword, or maybe she like swings an axe. So like the swords are too light or something. Yo, if she swings an axe or a hammer, I'd be like, yo, she's kind of sick. She's like berserker. Berserker class. Imagine being a berserker class with like her face. Like just like or like her like build, I guess. Hilarious. Now I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should make a tiny berserker girl for like any game I play. Yo, here we go. V. Yeah, just don't even. Bye. Just let them through. Let them through. Please. We all came together, you know? Oh, there's more, bruh. The art is good here. Maybe not on like their faces right now, but when the animals were coming up the wall. What are these? Yo, that toad has like the sage mode eyes. Dinosaur. That puts them to sleep? Stop bullying Eerie. Now we'll attack the royal capital. Yo, here we go. But Eerie is so big. Oh. Sorry, dinosaur Eerie. Oh, special mission. Walk around the castle walls and squish all the people around with your feet. Oh, yeah, he loves the mission. The dinosaur's so happy. Eerie. He's like, oh, okay, I'll do that. I'll squish humans. Okay, special mission. Break the wall. Yo, this is sick. You're not even gonna make it there, brother. You're not even gonna make it, Brain. Everyone is hiding already. They know what's good. Most of the civilians can escape if they all came out to fight. Yeah. Able to... No, not even like a second of trouble. Brother, you saw what he did to Gazef. What do you mean things would change? You saw what happened. Oh, COCYTUS is coming in. He's freezing everything. He's not even making it to Ainz. Okay. No. Brain, please, just go back home. Go. Yo, what are these, like ice witches? They're just freezing all the humans inside their houses. Imagine. I'm Canadian though, so you know I could tank it a little bit more than. Yo, he's drinking potions. He can't even buff himself. What would that do? Like attack boost, defense boost, stamina boost? Can you buff yourself? Oh, COCYTUS is just breathing. For you to destroy this completely unprotected capital. Yeah, by himself. And you probably won't think much about the massacre that you caused in the process. Yeah, he doesn't care. Daga. I mean, he's got to protect his home a little bit, his kingdom. Sorcerer King Eins Ulgon. Yo, COCYTUS' voice. COCYTUS. The serious voice of COCYTUS is like, I love it. Cause when he's like gushing over Eins, it's funny. But like his serious voice, oh, he's busting out a God-slaying Emperor Blade. The way that they just take weapons out the dimension. Ridiculous. He's prepping. COCYTUS is literally just waiting. He just wants to see what Brain can do. Seek life when facing death, was it? Yeah, okay. It's this guy's technique again. Yo! Yo! Brain? He's in that, Yo! He was in that Zenitsu stance? He gets all that animation, bruh. COCYTUS just tanks it. He even goes back to that halberd. I don't know if this level would be here. He might have become a great asset to Nazarick. He joined us, however. If he joined us, however, the H randomly. I cannot embarrass the resolve of the warrior. So he had to kill him. Yeah. The Lord Warrior Takemi Kazuchi would accept my decision. Yo! So Brain is just done like that, eh? Take a sword. Yeah. Preserve his body in ice. Bro, now Brain is out! Crazy! Crazy! We've known Brain since like season 1. Because that's where Shaltair first gets brainwashed. No pun intended. Literally. Since season 1, and now he's just... Gasef too! Gasef was our friend. Brain was just a random. And then we saw the character development of Brain, and then he just gets deleted? Crazy. Like, there's some, like, meaning behind his death, yeah, but, like, it just goes to show... Like, Climb could be next. You know what I'm saying? He just walks around to freeze everything. That's crazy. They're just walking through the town, too. They preserved his body in ice. I thought they were going to take his body, too. Bro, that was nice. That was a cool... Like, this isn't the end of season 4, right? I think maybe next episode might be the end, episode 13, because I don't think they go more than that. I don't really care to know about how many episodes there are. If there isn't any that week, or actually no, it is good to know when it's the season finale, so I could like talk about how I felt about the season as a whole. But anyways, this episode was really actually. You know what, guys? Well, before I talk about that, I'll Google. How many episodes is Overlord season 4? Okay. So is this the season finale? So this is the last episode then. Oh, okay. Well, for me right now it says 12. Yeah, it says that there's going to be 12 episodes. If this is the last episode, then I'll just... Okay. So this was the last episode. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm just taken aback because I was just... Well, I had that whole thing in the beginning where I was just like, okay, if I don't get another... like next week, if I don't upload, then yeah. But there's not even going to be another episode. Oh, that's funny. Right now, I'm not really gonna replace anything with Overlord, because well, the I don't want to start anything now because the fall animes or the fall season is about to start in October, so I don't really want to start something and then have it going while I'm um while I'm reacting to the fall animes, because like then I feel like I'll have too much to react to and then I might miss some, and that's just not fun for me. I don't want to miss a day of like if you guys are like waiting for it, right? So I don't want to do that. I don't want to start any. Um, so for if you guys watch, sorry guys, I'm just gonna actually no, maybe I'll talk about this after, no, at the end of the video if you guys watch my other videos. But let's just talk about Overlord. This season was dope. I feel like this season was, in my opinion, I feel like it was the best one out of all of the seasons. Maybe not season two or season three. Where like Nazarick starts to like build itself. I forgot like when those random soldiers attacked, and then they just like annihilated everybody. Essentially, it was when they were getting attacked, when Nazarick was getting attacked, or fake Nazarick, if I remember correctly. I feel like that was my favorite season. I don't know what the popular opinions are, but that's just my personal take. This season was, I feel like this season was better though. I feel like we were introduced to a lot of, I mean, now that the kingdom was established, we are, now it's showing how we're building the kingdom, right? How we're building the sorcerer kingdom, and it's not just us ruling it. It's not just the people of Nazarick ruling it. Even though we can do it ourselves, right? Even though we can rule a kingdom by ourselves with all our like floor guardians and with Ainz, clearly, right? We could just take over a kingdom. But I feel like bringing in the different races this season and showing a little bit of humility from Ainz. I feel like that's the right word I'm trying to find. Humility, and saying that. Well, I say that because of the example of like the dwarves. Like it's in my head the example of the dwarves and how even though his runes, like the weapons that he has infused, or yeah, the runes that have like a lot of runes on them, and then the dwarves that were just like, well, I've never seen this many runes on a weapon. So even though Ainz didn't necessarily say, oh, they're not as good as like the rune crafters in Yggdrasil, right? He still believes in them, that they are able to get to the point where they're going to be able to make those weapons, and even further beyond, right? They might be even able to make better than those weapons. So I feel he's not he's not just like dismissing them or saying like, oh, I have better stuff. Like he wants to build them, like he wants to grow them, right? And the way that he's building his kingdom is like some were by force. I would say like the dragon stuff, like that was by fear. I would feel like, but the dwarves, I feel like there was some sort of fear. But the people that, or the dwarves that like allied with Ainz, like the rune crafters, I feel like they want to be there, right? So I feel like it's a little bit of a mixture. Even though they join him maybe by force in the beginning, I feel like later the I'll call them civilians, right? Or the different races of Nazarick, I guess, of the new Nazarick. But I feel like with them, they will eventually learn that Ainz is a good leader, at least by the way that I've seen him treat the people under his kingdom. I mean, he invited he even has the, I forgot what that town, the one with the goblin, or the goblins. Yeah, the goblins. I forgot that girl and the guy. Right, he invited them to dinner, and the sister, right, the baby sister. I forgot their names, but I do know their faces, like, and I know their story. It's just so many names, right? And I've watched a lot of anime, so the not specific characters, or the not main characters, are gonna escape my mind. But you know who I'm talking about. But he invited them over for dinner, and he was like also very. I feel like he's very realistic and very um I don't know, he just doesn't like the bull crap, right? Like the whole thing with Zanuck and Zanuck dying, he hated the fact that I feel like he hated, or you guys also said that he hated the fact that the army was just willing to give up like royalty like that to save themselves, and then he was gonna torture them after for doing that, right? Like he hates that type of idea. It's all about fairness, and the thing is, since he knows he's powerful, he can essentially like place judgment on people. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the executioner, right? Like he could just kill you. So I feel like he's very fair. Ainz is very fair, but at the same time, if you're screwing around, if you're taking his supplies, as we saw, if you're taking his supplies, if you're doing all this crap, he will destroy you, and he doesn't. It doesn't matter who it is. It could be someone like Gazef, who you respected, right? Gazef said, "Sorry, I can't join you." He's like, "All right, well then I have to kill you," right? So I feel like very Ainz is very honest, respectable, and like I don't know, he'll show respect if respect is shown to him, type of thing. So that's why I feel like if people were under Ainz's rule, they would first it'd be run by fear for a long time. I feel like, especially looking like that, like to humans, especially being a skeleton, a walking corpse, essentially. Like it's just hard to trust, right? But I think if they give it time, then Ainz could like really win them over. And I mean, he said before not to rule by fear, right? He's told his other floor guardians not to rule by fear. He himself can. But yeah, I feel like this season was very good, and I feel like it was my favorite out of all of them. The CGI was a lot better this season. Um, then well, season 3 I feel like is a bad like indicator of the CGI in general because it was during the whole pandemic times. So I get it, budget, time, uh, right? So it wasn't as good. But season 4, this season, I feel like the CGI is very good. The story was well paced in my opinion. There was some missing stuff obviously from the light novels, but I feel like that's just to be expected with time constraints, animation, budget, stuff like that. So yes, there was some things missing for sure, but at the same time, I feel like this was paced a lot better than the other seasons. I don't remember what season it was, but I felt like some of them were like it was kind of dragging, like, and it kind of felt like long for me. I don't remember what episodes it was or like the times I did feel this way, but there were times in Overlord when I was watching where it felt like it was just like a little long. But here I felt like it was a good like pace, and it wasn't. And sometimes like in the other, sorry guys, my brain is scattered all over the place. I didn't know this was the last season, so my thoughts aren't all like together. But yeah, in the previous seasons I feel like sometimes it went by too fast, or sometimes I missed something, or sometimes they didn't include something in the light novel that they are now just talking about, right? Sometimes they breeze by things. And in the beginning of this season, yes, they did that. Um because they had to fill in the stuff that they probably couldn't include from the light novel, and just to like save time. But I feel like after maybe the first 2 episodes of season 4, that it was good pacing, especially since we got like different races. I would say we got like a different type of alliance, like with a different race, every maybe 2 episodes, right? So maybe the first like one episode would be like building the dwarves and like their background and why they're going to be beneficial, and then maybe like the next episode we are convincing them to join our team, right? And then sometimes we even got 2 races in a row. We got like 2 races in one like event. Like we got the dwarves, and then we got like those like wolf things. I forgot what they're called, but and then like in Chain with the Wolves we got the dragons, right? So I feel like it was like slow fast, like it was, but in a good way. Like they took their time with stuff that they needed to with the background of the races, like the dwarves, so to explain them and how they're useful and how they are as like a race and what their ambitions are. But then it was fast paced with all the battling and us building together, right? And like and gathering races in general, right? Like focus on the dwarves, didn't focus so much on the wolves, but we know where like our focus should lie, which is the dwarves. Anyways, I feel like I've talked too much about like the end of this. I just want to throw my thoughts out there since this is apparently the season finale. This threw me way off. Yeah, but apparently this is the season finale. You will not see a video next week, guys. Well, I mean, yeah, because there's no episode. But if you guys watch my other reaction, oh, this is the end of the Overlord talk. This is just gonna be for future content, or at least for next week. So next week for Violet Evergarden, or this week, if you guys watch Violet Evergarden, I said that I was going to do the 2 movies for Thursday and Friday. Unfortunately, I feel like I do not have enough time to do that anymore because I'm going to be leaving soon. I'm going to be leaving in a couple hours actually, but like 12, 13 hours after my work. But yeah, so I won't have time to do the movies. So I'm going to react to the anime that I'm planning on starting after Violet Evergarden. So this Thursday and Friday, there's gonna be a new anime. The 2 movies I'm thinking of doing on Saturday. So you guys will have content for Saturday. And maybe Sunday, like not this coming Saturday, Sunday, but next week when I'm back, right? I will try to do content and I'll try to upload it then. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, so that's just a little, just heads up of how I'm seeing my week is gonna be, or how my week is gonna be looking like. Hopefully, anyways, guys. This is the end of the reaction. If you like this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. It'll really help our community grow. And hit that notification bell button so you're notified whenever I upload. Yeah, guys. Overlord, this is a cool journey. I feel like this is more in depth than a lot of other isekais. In my opinion. So there's a lot of love for this anime, and there's a lot of diehards for this anime, and diehards in a good way. Trust me, like that's a good term for me. It's like when the term nerd was like found like looked down upon, but guys, nerd is not a not a bad term. But yeah, so like there are a lot of like diehard fans of Overlord, and I wouldn't say that I'm a diehard, but I don't mind when diehards like love their content, right? And I could see why because there's so much to Overlord. I could see why a lot of people could really get invested in this story and the world, right? So Overlord is cool. I love it. I'm only gonna be watching the anime though. I don't think I'm gonna be reading the light novel. But yeah, this was a great adventure. Hopefully, well, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be another season. And hopefully I'll see you guys in the next season. Hopefully you guys watch my other content in the channel. There's a lot of I've watched a lot of shows in the channel, and also the fall season is coming, guys. So there's gonna be a lot of new animes there too. If you guys are interested, so please subscribe if you want to see more. Essentially. Anyways, guys, it's been your boy Dark Green Poo, and I'm out this bitch. Later.